15 signs your car's suspension needs repair. 1. Uneven tire wear. If you notice that your tires are wearing unevenly, with some areas showing more wear than others, it could indicate suspension issues. This happens because a compromised suspension system can't properly distribute the vehicle's weight, causing excessive pressure on certain tires. Ignoring this sign can lead to further damage to your tires and potentially compromise your safety on the road. 2. Bumpy ride. A smooth ride is a hallmark of a healthy suspension system, so if you start feeling every bump and dip in the road, it's a clear indication that something is wrong. Worn-out shocks or struts can't absorb the impact of road imperfections as effectively, resulting in a jarring driving experience. Addressing this issue promptly can restore comfort and stability to your driving experience. 3. Pulling or drifting during turns. When your suspension system is in good condition, your car should remain stable and centered during turns. However, if you find yourself having to constantly correct your steering or experiencing drifting or pulling to one side, it could signal suspension problems. This issue not only affects your driving comfort but also compromises your vehicle's handling and safety, especially during sharp turns or emergency maneuvers. 4. Nose diving when braking. If your car's front end noticeably dips forward when you apply the brakes, it's a sign that your suspension isn't effectively supporting the weight transfer during braking. This phenomenon, known as nose diving, can reduce braking efficiency and increase stopping distances, posing a safety risk. Addressing this issue promptly can help maintain optimal braking performance and ensure your safety on the road. 5. Excessive bouncing after hitting bumps. While some bouncing is normal after hitting a bump, excessive or prolonged bouncing indicates worn-out shocks or struts. A healthy suspension system should quickly stabilize the vehicle after encountering road irregularities. If your car continues to bounce excessively, it not only compromises ride comfort but also reduces tire contact with the road, affecting traction and control. 6. Visible damage to shocks or struts. Inspect your shocks or struts for visible signs of damage, such as leaking fluid, dents, or corrosion. These components play a crucial role in absorbing shocks and maintaining stability, so any damage can compromise their effectiveness. Addressing visible damage promptly can prevent further deterioration of your suspension system and ensure safe driving conditions. 7. Difficulty steering. If you find it harder to steer your vehicle, especially at lower speeds, it could indicate issues with the suspension components. Worn-out ball joints, tie rods, or other steering-related parts can affect your ability to control the direction of your vehicle effectively. Ignoring this sign can lead to loss of steering control, increasing the risk of accidents, especially in critical situations. 8. Sagging body or ride height. A noticeable sagging of your vehicle's body or a lower ride height than usual can indicate worn out or broken suspension components. Over time, springs can weaken or break, causing the vehicle to sit lower than normal. This not only affects aesthetics but also compromises stability, handling, and ground clearance. 9. Clunking or knocking noises. Unusual noises coming from the suspension system, such as clunking or knocking sounds, often indicate worn out or damaged components. These noises typically occur when driving over bumps, uneven roads, or during steering maneuvers. Ignoring such sounds can lead to further damage and pose safety risks, so it's crucial to have them inspected and repaired promptly. 10. Excessive body roll. When taking corners, your vehicle should remain relatively flat and stable. However, if you notice excessive body roll, where the vehicle leans excessively to one side during turns, it suggests a problem with the suspension system. Worn-out sway bar links or bushings can reduce the system's ability to control body roll, compromising handling and stability. 11. Fluid leaks under the vehicle. Any fluid leaks underneath your vehicle, particularly near the wheels, could indicate problems with the suspension system. Leaking shock absorbers or struts may release fluid when they malfunction or wear out. Addressing fluid leaks promptly not only preserves the integrity of your suspension system but also prevents environmental contamination. 12. Vibrations through the steering wheel. If you feel vibrations or shakiness through the steering wheel, especially at higher speeds, it could signal issues with the suspension or steering components. Worn-out bushings, ball joints, or wheel bearings can cause vibrations that transmit through the steering system. Ignoring these vibrations can lead to further damage and compromise driving safety. 13. Swerving or instability in crosswinds. While some degree of swaying in strong crosswinds is normal, excessive swerving or instability can indicate suspension problems. A properly functioning suspension system helps maintain stability and control, even in adverse weather conditions. If your vehicle feels excessively affected by crosswinds, it's essential to have your suspension system inspected to ensure optimal safety. 14. Delayed response when steering. If you notice a delay or hesitation in your vehicle's response when steering, it could indicate issues with the suspension or steering linkage. Worn out or damaged components can introduce play or slack in the steering system, affecting responsiveness. Promptly addressing this issue is crucial for maintaining precise control and preventing accidents, especially in emergency situations. 15. Dashboard warning lights. Modern vehicles are equipped with sensors that can detect issues with various systems, including the suspension. If your dashboard warning lights, such as the ABS or stability control warning lights, illuminate, it could indicate a problem with the suspension system. Ignoring these warning lights can lead to further damage or safety hazards, so it's important to have the vehicle inspected by a professional mechanic. Hit that like button if you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and family who might benefit from this information, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more automotive tips and tricks to keep your rides smooth and safe. Let's drive smarter, together.